Are we live? I think we are live. Let me check real quick. Okay, we are currently live. Is it working? Yep, it's working. Okay. Let's get our okay. Alright. I think our stream's actually working. Okay. Yeah, we don't really have a whole lot going on right now. Our tornado risk is going to be a little bit later on, as we approach like the evening hours, 4, 5, 6 o'clock. Right now we're just awaiting convection that's happening down south to see if anything remains robust enough to get over some of these inversions and poor lapse rates that are happening right now. Although the environment is slowly getting a little bit better, so. Oh yeah, Shreveport's VWP just came out. That is pretty potent. But yeah, we're just waiting. Sun's coming out. I know my dash cam is pretty blurry. But it's really mainly for if we get close enough to see tornadoes, then you'll see that it's at least on the ground. It's not really meant for high quality stuff. But also, I can unhook this from the mount that it's on and use it as an actual camera outside. So on down the line, it will be a little bit more useful than it is right now. But yes, we can take a look at mesoanalysis. A lot of clearing going on. That is something that is tough to model. Take up some surface observations right now. I guess I can take some legitimate observations right now for y'all. If y'all can see this, my software. If y'all can see this, this is a handheld anemometer. I used this earlier. Oh, can you hear that? I used this earlier. I got sustained winds of 23 miles an hour and or sustained gusts of 23, I should say, and sustained winds of 18, I think. I checked just a bit ago, and the maximum temperature I was recording was about 73, 73.5. And so, I guess I'll take a second look real quick. We're still attaining an average of about 18 miles an hour, but our temperature here is increased by 2 degrees in the last, like, it's got to be only like 30 minutes or so, and so that's big. I know it's not because the sun's out now, because I tested it when the sun was out before. So I guess we can continue this daytime heating, then I'm not sure these problems with forcing are going to be much of a problem. I guess only time will tell, but goodness gracious, these winds. Is my mic okay, by the way? Y'all let me know if I'm too loud or too quiet. I have a better mic now. It's over here off to the side. You can't really see it, but it's like a real stand-up mic. So let me know if I'm a bit too quiet or loud here. Good? Alright. Man, we better see some storms firing beforehand, but we do not want to be chasing in the dark. What part of Mississippi are you in from Memphis, Tennessee? I'm only about 45 minutes south of Memphis. I am, let me pull up my radar because I think you guys can follow along with on this side. If you see Memphis right here, I am this dot. My laptop doesn't have GPS, so for now I've just labeled this dot as myself. So yeah, Memphis right here, this is me, just to the west of the main Senatobia area. I don't know if y'all can see because it's super blurry. Right there, you can see this convection is actually getting pretty strong. Off to the left side, it gets a little darker because the gradient between the sunlight in that area is pretty great. But time do you think storms are going to fire? I'm covering it a lot as well. Just want 3:45 or 4. The problem with storms like this, in this kind of setup, is it's actually not, you don't really have a whole lot of confidence in terms of them actually firing just at all. And so, I don't know. I think stuff is really going to ramp up. Stuff's pretty guaranteed to ramp up at just around 6 o'clock. maybe 5. If we're to get prefrontals, stuff will be going on about 5 or 6. But I think the QLCS maturing and becoming tornado producing will happen at a similar time frame as any discrete convection that can remain out ahead of the line. I'm thinking 5, 6. I think it'll be a little bit later than people anticipate. All right. Sun's coming out again. You just kind of have this off and on period of occasional, these confluence bands creating a little bit of precipitation, and then they'll die out to my north. To my north, it's actually sky blue. There's a little bit of, I don't know if it's pollution or just really, really thin cloud layer, but it's not completely blue above me. Yeah, I know a lot of the models are honing in on northwest Mississippi right now. That's why I haven't fully fallen for the model runs with prefrontals in southern Tennessee. I'm kind of at a good crossroads to where if anything happens, I can go north, south, east, or west. Yeah, these aren't really noteworthy right now. These echo tops of, oh wow, 30,000. I mean, it's just a waiting game at this point, so I guess I'll remain in my little area right here for y'all. Another thing, if you end up in the path, you don't try to watch your recorders, it'll be dark and rain wrapped. I know. Been through this a little bit of times. A couple of times. Hot Springs Village, that was a rough one to chase. Because you had some awful terrain. I mean, you're in the southern Ozarks. Literally the only way I could have documented it and knew it was on the ground was the power flashes when it crossed that main road before going into the actual neighborhoods of Hot Springs Village. I don't know if you can see. I guess I can kind of pan off to the side here. But we actually do have a little bit of blue skies over here and just up overhead. The sun is fully out, so I guess if I cut back over here, it's just going to be way too bright. But there y'all go. Yeah, once the low-level jet kicks in, it'll be pretty good. The only problem with the low-level jet is that it really kicks off once this QLCS. The QLCS and prefrontals kind of merge together at about 6, 7 p.m. I think, if that. The fact that we already have this strong a shear, though, just in place. Yeah, I think people are downplaying how many tornadoes are actually going to come out of this. This will be a tornado factory, pretty much, this northern side of the QLCS. As long as we can get backing into some of the upper level wind profiles, because I guess I can share a couple soundings for y'all. Like, I mean, in this situation, it doesn't even matter about your instability. If you have a QLCS that's already like fully formed and matured, this photograph it's pretty good for QLCS tornadoes. Although I would kind of want upper levels to dip south a little bit. I want to see if this is maybe a little bit more common the farther east we go. Kind of. But yeah, it's well formed by then. And you're even getting some storms like this one here that merges into it, kind of becomes an embedded supercell. I think we're going to see quite a few of these. I don't know if the HRRR is really good with these low forcing kind of environments. But yeah, right now it's just a waiting game. Try to pan us into a little area better convective stuff. I'll try to move the sun a little bit farther down. Here, if I do this, you'll be able to see it a little bit better. So there's a little bit of a base. Again, it's pretty blurry, but that'll get better if I kind of stick it out the window. I guess I can do that for y'all right now, but in the event that we're catching something on the live stream, I will take this up, and now you have a little bit better of a view. This kind of setup is really just for if you're trying to see if anything's down. Not so much like a good image of it, because realistically you just kind of need confirmation that it's down. They're not going to be like, oh, that wasn't a good enough tornado picture. I don't think this deserves a tornado warning. Can you imagine? Yeah, these little storms are just going to keep forming and dying over and over again until we can actually get a sustainable environment, I think. Visible satellite just keeps getting clearer and clearer for central Mississippi as that instability from the daytime heating there moves up north with the rest of the instability from the Gulf. Goodness gracious. It is 81 in, I don't know where that is, north central Mississippi. Where would that be? Hello? Okay. Looks like Winona or Greenwood. Yeah. Still a waiting game, it looks like. I'll tell you what, the sun is out. The sun is absolutely out. Look how low those cloud bases are. Pretty much any tornado that we're going to get with the prefrontal is just going to be a wedge. These storms aren't really going to do much, but Arkansas chasing gang. Yup. I'm from Arkansas. We're not in Arkansas right now, though. Some people are chasing in Arkansas, like southeast Arkansas or like extreme eastern Arkansas. There's not like that much. There's really no prefrontal possibilities except for like 1 or 2 storms that develop in East Arkansas and travel through like northwest Mississippi into western Tennessee. But like southeast Arkansas is just going to be a QLCS. I guess people chasing there are almost strictly going for QLCS tornadoes. What storm am I even looking at right now? We're facing southwest, right? Yeah. And it's off. It's almost off to my due west. I'm not sure if it's this storm here or if it's literally just this, like, garbage. It's hard to tell. I guess we'll stay in Senatobia for the time being. Oh, my camera's looking all right because the sun's no longer out. You got clouds blocking the sun at the moment. Look how fast these clouds in front of us, or right above me, are moving. That's how strong our low-level winds are right now. And you know what? For it being pretty blurry, it's not that bad. You're going to see a tornado. You'll see a tornado when the time comes. Goodness. There we go. All right. I guess I can check the my observations with the anemometer again. Let me bring that up. I think the winds have backed off a little bit. So for the record, just so about like, how long have we been streaming? About 20 minutes. About 10 minutes ago, I recorded about 75 degrees and sustained winds of 18 miles an hour. So we'll see what we have right now. I mean, if y'all want to look, the average is going down, obviously, because I'm in the car, but before it was like 16, but we're getting temperatures in upwards of 76 right now. So it just keeps getting warmer where we are, so. Sun's coming back out a little bit, if y'all can't tell. This is really the only part of Mississippi that doesn't have clearing right now. Like here and southern Mississippi, because of these confluence bands that just keep popping up storms and killing them immediately. Are these really coming towards us? Kinda. We'll be able to see this one here off to our west eventually. See echo tops on this nearing 20,000 feet here. Okay. Whoa, the wind's picked up. Here, this time around I'll go for a max wind gust. It won't really be 3 second, but alright, we got about 20 miles an hour on the sustained gusts right there.
Can you stream me?
Yeah.
Mom says there's a black dot on your camera screen. Oh.
It's
gone now. It's gone now. She said,
oh, is it gone? No, it's this.
Oh, okay. Oh,
It just depends on where it's gonna be.
I got you. How we looking?
Huh?
How we looking?
I mean, not bad. It's just kind of a waiting game right now.
Well, then I guess we'll wait.
We got 20 concurrent viewers right now.
It's a waiting game. Yeah, it's a song. The waiting. The waiting's hard to do. No. Sorry, too old.
Y'all can click off right now if you
I think
want.
it's a Tom. Woo! I think it's a Tom Petty song. Some of your viewers might know it.
Maybe. Let's take a look at what else is going on now that we're in position. I'll do a little bit of analysis on what else is happening. Wait a second. If y'all can't tell, these clouds right here are flying. And then back here is that other storm I was talking about. Near Clarksdale, I think. Alright. Let me bring y'all over here and get a little bit of an update on what's going on in Arkansas. Other than a massive flood warning. I know this kind of mess here, I know was showing up on some cams is like actually getting its act together and forming into a supercell, but clearly that does not seem to be happening right now. Wow, actually, this is pretty stout of an updraft for the confluence bands that we've been getting recently that just kind of died out immediately. Nothing really tornadic going on anywhere. There's maybe a small risk for flooding, as you can see. Got some Warren, Kentucky, a vehicle attempted to drive through floodwaters on Browning Road. The vehicle stalled and rescue crews had to be called. Probably going to see about a million more of those kind of reports tonight. Really not a whole lot happening right now. These look pretty interesting. Well, I don't have much of a loop because it doesn't really like to give you any scans beforehand for some reason. It's done the same thing for me as well. Yeah, these kind of storms from confluence and these might not do anything. These farther southwest though, I think will later on have the potential to do something if a better forcing mechanism can be seen, but I don't know. We're positioned. We are currently positioned. If you're looking at the radar on the right side of the screen, we're positioned right, technically like right here. Actually, this is where we are right now. Our car is on this little area. So zoomed out, this is where we are in reference to Senatobia, and zoomed out a little bit more is where we are in terms of Tennessee, Arkansas, and Mississippi. So awaiting potential confluence bands developing over here. And if that doesn't really work, the QLCS in this area is going to pop off. If this does work, we can track it along the interstates over here and the highways. So we're kind of in a good area. We have road access east to west, good road access north to south. So just kind of seeing what is happening.
You need me to take over?
Do I need you to take over? You have no idea what's
I
happening.
was just curious.
You have no idea
I
what's
can jump in.
happening.
Look, if you need a break, I can step in. I can talk about the QRST.
No rest for the weary. Guys, I had both flus recently. I'm out here running on fumes, but we're still here. We don't take no days off.
That's right.
Alright. I'll let y'all know if anything interesting or new comes up in terms of my forecast or what's happening currently. I'll try my best to talk about other things that are happening during this outbreak if I'm not in the middle of chasing. So it'll be kind of like both a chasing stream and kind of nowcasting for y'all. So I guess stay tuned when actual stuff happens. So, because right now it's looking a little bit like rain. The wind's picking up a lot. Just shook the car. This is a heavy car. Is it still going? Yep. That's kind of our next confluence storm. Not really anything to like chase, but just kind of fun to watch. Goodness, I don't know what we just came across in the lower levels, but I just got a sustained gust of 30 miles an hour, and we had sustained winds of 24 there. Definitely the highest winds we've had so far. I'm not really sure. I guess it could be like outflow winds from these storms or something. But those were definitely the strongest winds we've had so far. I noticed while chasing, it's not all that common that you get really strong low-level winds, like low levels and like 2-meter winds out ahead of storms. I've only had that happen like once, really. That was our infamous March 24th, 2023 outbreak. I had some rough similarities between the trough shapes between today and that day. Obviously, that day looked better than today does right now, but kind of an interesting feature. Nice little cell about to cross south of Batesville, Mississippi. That one is this thing. Are we kidding right now? I guess we're not kidding. All right. This storm here near Clarksdale might be a little bit too far away to really see anything like actually cool out of it, but whether or not we get tornadoes, there will be a strong line of storms with high winds regardless. That is true. I mean, even without prefrontals, we'll still get tornadoes, I reckon. That is something I'm somewhat confident in. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's pretty dang low back there. It is blurry, but right back in there, over that tree line. It is interesting. It is very interesting. I wonder if it won't be blurry if I stick this one out the window. This is the storm that we're just kind of watching a little bit. That's how low these cloud bases are going to be. Put this back. I think a little bit of the problem with it not focusing is that it's focusing on the hood of the car. It's hard to even tell, though. That is weirdly low. It's got a pretty good, little bass on it. It's kind of weird. My audio's still good. Y'all let me know if anything is kind of weird with the audio or anything. Yeah, the 20ZH triple R is running like that. Matters a whole lot, but just fun to see. Yeah, we are starting to see a little bit more cloud cover because these confluence bands are coming back. The cell that we're watching right now, if I'm positioned correctly, I guess I can pull out my phone's thing as well. We're currently looking at this one here. We got 26 people on the stream right now. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Any of them tuning in for me? Any of them tuning in for me?
And probably not.
You think so?
I don't think anybody's tuning in for you.
Nobody?
Oh wow, that wind picking up a lot.
I might have some people out there that are tuning in to see me. We can make a storm chasing dance party.
Yeah, I mean, I guess technically, if you can see, right here is your rain, and since south is this way, your rain-free base on that cell is right there. So
Pick it up.
yeah, you can hear the trees back there.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of missed the strongest gust on that one, but you can see here, we're getting temperatures up to 76. It's going to get warmer because this is the inside of the car, but max sustained gust of 22. I mean, for how bad they look on radar, these storms actually look pretty okay in person. Like, they really don't look that bad. Of course, these aren't going to do anything, but... Whoa. I guess I'll just keep my animal over here.
Yeah.
I'll just keep my anemometer over here. Can y'all hear that? I don't know if y'all can hear that. That whirring sound is the fan of the anemometer. I about lost my hat on that other gust from earlier. Yeah, 21. You can see 21.7 on that. My stream has yet to crash. That is at least good. All right. We've reached 30 viewers. And it's only 3 o'clock. Consider that a W so far. Considering that I think last stream, the most amount of viewers I had at the same time was like 5. Y'all shouldn't be here yet. Yeah, I mean, even if we don't get prefrontals, we'll get a tornado in the QLCS. It's pretty much a given. Yeah, we're getting sustained winds, like just by themselves, up to 20 nearly. Alright, this is where we are right now. We're right here. We're awaiting these storms. They're not really going to do much, but they're at least fun to watch. At least I assume y'all can see them right now. Yeah, these storms right off to the side here. Again, if you're just now tuning in, if you're seeing that the camera is a little bit blurry, it's because it is. It won't be blurry if I take it out of the car, and that's kind of what I'm planning on doing. Is that if we get,
trying to clean the windshield?
if we get close enough, then I'll just take this off of its mount, and then we'll be able to film out the window and stuff like that. So. Honestly, I've seen bases worse than this. I've seen worse bases than the one right here. Again, just kind of fun to watch. I'm not really expecting any tornadoes and stuff like that. We need some pretty dang strong convection to tap into the true environment that we have, but I'm kind of liking what's happening right now. These confluence bands are giving me hope. They're giving me quite a bit of hope. Also just looks like embedded supercells as well, not even just like QLCS tornadoes. So, bit of an interesting setup we have today. Hey, how are you?
Y'all watch the storm?
Yes, sir.
Storm cases?
Hmm?
Got a bunch coming through? Huh? Got a bunch coming through? Looks like. Well, that's what they're saying. Yeah. Now you got a big line coming through here in a little bit. Where y'all from there? Arkansas.
Hmm?
This your area? Yeah, I will. Actually, I will. 10 miles. Oh, do you?
Hmm.
Just straight down, just due west? Yeah. You got a something? I got a storm out. Alright. About what time do you think, partner?
It'll be after dark, I think.
You think after dark?
The big line will, yeah.
Big line after dark coming through here. Yeah, that's great. Y'all out here? There's a bunch of them all around the region. Yeah.
Some of them down now. That's some of them down around basement.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, we see the Batesville.
It's looking like about like 7 and 8, between 7 and 8 p.m.
Between 7 and 8
here.
tonight.
I went to this storm.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
I never got out there.
Yeah.
Reason I thought we had a tornado come through one time, come through right down here.
Yeah. How long ago was that?
Good. I'm playing a good 10 to 12 years.
Was it December? Was it in the winter?
This here ain't on the ground. It's come across the ground. It got on the ground and Clark fell down.
Yes. That was in 2015.
Let's see, Lewisburg.
Mhm.
It's about a quarter-mile wide.
Like, was it Holly Springs? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I think that was December 23rd, 2015.
Remember when it was.
We kind of remember it. Sounded like it was pretty significant, though.
Yeah. That's the worst one I've ever seen where I was on the power plant.
Oh, yeah?
They turned us out to where they had started first and they're about to take over. And me and my wife going out the back door, going to the storm house, and they told the fire department out to just take the low road, before they done them through there. And we heard it, and I told her, look, it's just about over if you like. I went down in the fire department, went around through there. Man, that was bad. Like they stayed on the ground. Fire department, I worked in the town of
This all's kind of conformed into one base here.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
My son's a fire chief here.
Oh, yeah? Oh, good. I did that for a while, too. Big deal out in this community.
Figured that's what y'all was. I
Yes,
went to
sir.
town, y'all was here.
Yeah. Son, fire chief out here? Yeah. Yeah. Good deal.
How long are y'all gonna be in this here? Don't know.
How long we gonna be here? Usually when we start seeing fire off, we'll move around to different areas, try to get video of them, or call in. You'll call the National Weather Service, let them know if you see them, and that kind of stuff, so they can put it out on the radio.
So he's the boss.
He's the boss. I'm just, I'm the driver and the medic.
One in, you the club.
That's me. Yeah, I'm the driver, and if anybody gets hurt, I'll help out on that.
I know y'all probably been to some bad ones.
We were at
Rolling
Fork.
Fork?
You remember Rolling Fork out here? Was that
That was in Mississippi.
Last year?
It was 2 years ago.
2 years ago? Last year? Was that?
Rolling
Last
Fork
year?
was in 2023, I think.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Time flies.
I thought it was last year, a few days ago.
It was, yeah, we were there right after that one. Yeah, went through there and helped out.
Well, I know just watching movies and stuff. Do y'all chase them like the rest of them?
It's pretty similar, I would say.
Y'all get pretty close to them,
Yeah, he does a pretty good job. We don't get too close. Most of the time. They'd stop and help out, obviously, if there's damage or people get hurt, we'll stop for all that. Yep. Yeah, no, I appreciate you. I appreciate you stopping. Y'all kill any ducks around? Yeah. We do some hunting there. go for it in Arkansas.
Yeah.
Wasn't bad year, but wasn't great.
Yeah, it's been so long since I've been in storm water class and stuff.
Might need your refresher. I don't know if it changes much though.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt.
Usually of course your son will know this, the local county usually puts those kind of classes on. In Arkansas, the county does. It's Office of Emergency Management. They put those on every couple
I
times.
don't know if they've done that in a while. I hadn't heard of them doing that in a while, but
Yeah.
so it wouldn't hurt to have it.
No.
Because I done forgot a lot, you know,
Yeah.
you know. When I went to it, I kind of knew what to watch for, you know. Now I'm about forgot.
Probably come back to you pretty quick though. Probably wouldn't take much of a wouldn't take much of a refresher for you.
Main thing, watch wall cloud.
Yeah.
What you got to watch.
That lower, yeah. Yeah.
But a cloud hanging there, and they haul it from the you know.
Yeah.
A lot of folks can't tell a tornado from the cloud.
Yeah. I'm not really sure these storms right now are going to do anything. It's not going to really get bad around here till like 7 or 8. But there's a small chance that one of these storms over here gets like really strong. Like these storms they're popping up and they're dying. There's a small chance that one of those storms can pop up and like actually be big. I wouldn't count on that though, so I would be confident. I think this time it's just going to be a big line. That's why it's moving from west to
Coming
east.
straight to west to east. Okay.
That's kind of awkward there.
Yeah. Well, a lot warmer here though. It's 45 degrees in Jonesville, Arkansas.
Yeah,
All that heat.
that's what makes it scary.
That's right. This is all that energy.
Yeah, I live, I don't know if you know, Blue Dude's down there in Roundabout. Right over here. One time way up there. Big deal up there. Evansville Road.
Okay. Okay.
That's where my son is living. He's right there in front of it. Back in Ashland, he was up there.
Give me a second here.
Around 7, 8 o'clock when it's supposed to be bad.
Yes, that's what he says. He got all the computers.
Yo, this doesn't even look that bad.
Instruments and stuff.
Real windy.
Work, all right. Appreciate you stopping by.
Sir, y'all still
Yes, sir. We're good. You're safe.
I'll do.
I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. As soon as that guy came in this little area, I thought he was gonna tell us to leave. I thought this was his property.
We've had him stop before though, just interested in what you're doing.
Yeah.
Wanting to hear what you think.
Honestly, guys, for being a trash confluence band, It didn't even look that bad for a few moments. It's now like to our due west, so I don't know how much of the camera is really looking at it right now. Because in actuality, it's over here. That's like the area of interest. You can see the shear just ripping it apart over here. These storms aren't robust enough yet. Can't really tap into an environment. We've got 34 viewers right now. If y'all have just joined recently, welcome. You're probably pretty disappointed right now because there's absolutely nothing going on.
Need to move? What we got?
No, we're still good. This has been kind of expected. Got a little bit of rain back there. You feel like the Storm Prediction Center should have issued a moderate risk on the 20Z outlook. Yeah, maybe for sig wind. I don't know about tornadoes. Past a 10 sig, you just need quite a bit of confidence.
Where's the severe weather now? So is there any severe? Is there any like severe weather
Elsewhere?
west of us? Yeah, like into Arkansas or
Nothing in Arkansas is even severe thunderstorm warned, so
Really?
I wouldn't doubt. I wouldn't really say much is happening. I don't know if y'all can see that. Oh shoot, it's not part of the thing. Let me bring it out here for y'all. Can y'all see that rain shaft? Look at how tilted that is. That's not all like the same rain shaft. It goes like completely diagonal. Like that is the top of it, and then the bottom of it is in the other side. Oh, I lost focus. There it is. I do also know that there's a little bit of overmixing going on. And so that is not great for storms to get robust like really quickly. It'll just take a little bit longer. Yeah, the waiting game continues. Yeah, you can just see this storm that we were looking at. It's just been kind of torn apart. The sun is kind of trying to get there now. It's quickly gone overcast. I guess I can check our mesoanalysis right now to see what's happened. Yeah, I mean, still, this is like one of the only areas of Mississippi that is like this. So low level lapse rates are definitely going up as well.
This afternoon, but storms likely. High of 75. Winds out of the south, 15 to 20 miles per hour. Cloudy skies expected tonight. Severe storms likely. Lows level off around 36. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki on Power 106.5. The Delta's #1 for hip hop and R&B. Currently, it's 74 degrees.
So you kind of sounds like an AI cover.
Yeah.
You locked me out.
I didn't lock you out.
You've locked me out. When will you expect to get our first severe thunderstorm warning based on how things are looking at the moment?
Yeah, I agree. Who is that? I'm with that. I second that. A thumbs up that one.
Yeah, I mean the first one won't include us.
Oh.
I think the first one. Let me look. You know what? I think
No, what?
our first warning will be issued before 4 o'clock, so sometime in the next 30 minutes probably. And that will be for southern Arkansas, and it'll probably be a severe thunderstorm warning for damaging winds.
So are there still several chasers in Batesville? That's what he was talking about. That farmer.
How does he know that?
Because it's a small rural area. You know all
so.
that kind of stuff.
That doesn't surprise me. Okay. Yeah. It might be these that they'll be chasing. Oh. Whoa. Y'all hear that? Max wind at 27. Average of we're getting an average of 27. Goodness. I think what happens is that these storms literally explode once they can't handle the shear, and so there's just a whole lot of outflow winds. Yeah. It's your birthday? Hey, happy birthday, Tech Noob.
Hey, happy birthday.
There you go.
That's kind of cool. You not saying happy birthday?
I don't think it's kind of cool. I think it's his birthday. Your job is to predict tornadoes, so you had to watch this. Is this your job?
Who's?
The dude that we wished a happy birthday on.
Oh.
Can this not blur? Can you stop? Kind of. Okay.
And it's still blurry?
Huh?
You mean try to winch it with the windshield wiper or no?
Well, looks like rain.
What?
What'd you say?
You trying to clean it off with the windshield wiper?
That stuff? No, because it didn't clean itself off from the rain that we drove through last time, so.
It's on the inside, is it?
No.
Mm.
I see clear skies, and then it's pretty low quality, but can y'all see this right here? I think that is the top of another storm. Let me try to get out the window there for y'all.
Cord.
It's a little better quality. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's take a look at what that storm could be, because we really have nothing to do right now. Hello from Poland.
Poland? Are you serious?
Thomas? I can't pronounce that last name.
Tom from Poland? That's cool.
What's up, Thomas? Thomas, what time is it for you
I was gonna
right
say, what time is it in Poland? It's gotta be like
now? What time
late.
is it in Poland?
in the evening or something. What time would it be in Poland?
It is 10:30 p.m. in
Yep.
Poland.
See there?
How's it going?
10:30 p.m. in Poland.
Welcome.
That's kind of
Yes.
cool.
Wow, it really just looks like that's because that's we're like facing almost right towards it, and we're facing southwest. So that would be in this direction, and there's literally nothing. So
Yeah, we're exactly southwest. Like we're facing
Gosh.
exactly southwest.
what is this? That looks all right, actually. If this becomes sustained, since we're in Senatobia, we can literally just follow the interstate north. So we have no problem. We have no problem if this thing actually sustains itself. Alright? Oh gosh.
We'll just follow
Yes.
it on.
That's not what we're looking at right now, because we're currently like... We're here. And if we're facing southwest and we're looking southwest, there's nothing over here. So I guess we're literally just looking at a large cloud. Welcome back to the stream where we look at large clouds. No.
Mm.
Alright. 35 people in the stream. How's it going, guys? We're honestly starting to get some pretty good clearing, other than there's like a couple of big clouds. Like out here is just blue sky. You can't really tell. I guess you can tell if you look like up there. See, that's blue. Man, I love how out of focus it is. Focus right there, buddy. It's okay. nothing's going on right now anyways. We're nearing 500 views. What seems to be good from what I'm looking at right now is that we don't really have confluence bands that are like taking up anything. Like down to the southwest is nothing. Now that's good and bad because I'm not sure about the forcing now. I guess I can take a little bit of a look at that. It's not bad, you know.
You want to go further west and see if we can see more through those fields?
No.
On the further down here, I don't know. I don't know if it makes any difference. If it opens up a little more, looks like there's a ridge up here in front of us. I don't know if we could see any further. I think we can get better.
Okay, so we're like here. We'd have to drive like all the way over here though. I mean, this is all farmland.
Right, but it doesn't look like when you get through all that it kind of just opens up, or is it not?
I mean, we're
right there.
We're here. I mean,
so if you go west, keep going.
No.
Keep going.
No.
Right there.
Well, this is what I was talking about.
Yeah, is that all the farmland there?
Yeah, this is all farmland.
Okay. We don't have to, but...
Well, the problem is, then what are you looking at? Oh, the sun is way out now.
Yeah. We're fine.
It's probably the clearest it's been. I think my audio is good. Y'all let me know, again, if the audio is bad. If you want to see a tornado go to Louisiana, absolutely not.
We've been to Louisiana.
We've been to Louisiana, and I don't like going to Louisiana.
Good food.
Honestly, if you want good tornado potential is like, you'd have to make a drive. It'd be like down here, Indianola, Cleveland, because we're currently like here.
South.
Yeah. That's not bad, because what's been showing up on recent guidance is these kind of storms will come out ahead of the line.
I see.
And then they'll mix into the line.
I see.
Because what we have right now is there's like a couple storms that they don't really like to like actually mature, and then all we get is the squall.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Still wait. If you guys can see the radar on the right side of the screen, this is the little cell that I'm watching. This is the first like actually okay looking storm from these confluence bands, which is really sad. I mean, I doubt this is doing anything. Y'all hear that? We're just getting big gusts now. Off and on. This is 23. 75 degrees where we are. I'm gonna bring y'all over here real quick. I think, yeah, okay. I get that this is Nowcasting, so we can't really rely on a whole lot. Let me see if better runs have come out yet. Okay, yeah, they have. So, my only issue... Oh, wow, that's getting better. My only issue with staying here is that there's not a whole lot of convective signal. I'm going to go to the 20Z because I think it's larger. Like almost no convective signal. There's one cell out here, but it's displaced away from the actual warm sector. But you also have storms going on to the southeast, and then at the same time you can notice some storms popping out ahead of the line, because over here the gradient is so tight, and it's like 45 degrees to the horizontal, and so unless you can get like a lot of backing, then it'll be difficult to get like good spin up tornadoes, or to confidently get spin up tornadoes. Now the environment where I am right now, at a little bit past 6 o'clock, is absolutely insane. This is pretty good. This is pretty dang good. A little bit of backing I'm actually noticing. I also clicked. Oh wait, never mind. It gets better. I don't know about the loop, the death loop that shows up. So this is right before storms get to it. Cape is down. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. And at the same time, you don't really need a whole lot for a QLCS that's already matured. I mean, these just do not. They just do not become robust. And then you get supercells over here that become robust. The problem with Louisiana, I get that there's like decent convection, but man, last time I checked, the lapse rates are awful. Yeah, 5.8 low levels. That ain't gonna cut it. Central Mississippi, however, never mind. Farther north is a little bit better. Where we are before the squall gets here is actually not bad. There's a little bit of a warm nose. That's not showing up on the warn-on forecast system though. I don't know. I have no idea. You see a tornado on your map. What does that even mean? Yeah, really the only thing that we're looking at right now is this storm. Let me try to cover that up. There's not a whole lot back there. I can see just as much as the camera can see over there. This is all clear skies. This is what we're looking at. That's what is above us right now. If I put the camera straight up, we got clear skies above us. So it's definitely something interesting. Gulfport, Mississippi. Where's Gulfport? Gulfport, the beach. Gulfport, Mississippi. Guess I can take a look at that for you, but I don't know how confident I am on seeing a tornado down here in Gulfport. Let me bring myself to you over here. So I just can't. Oh yeah? Alright, let's look back at these confluence storms over here. I mean, they're not doing too bad. Am I gonna go after them though? I don't know. I wouldn't think so. Such a strange looking event. Flash flood emergency for Virginia. For Western Virginia. Not to be confused with West Virginia. Alright. Oh, you guys see that? Right there is a sundog. Oh my gosh, look how large the sun looks on the camera. Let's see if any Arkansas storms are worthy of a severe thunderstorm warning. No. Is that cloud over there not look like a star destroyer? You see what I'm talking about? Right there. Wait, hold on. Let me give you all the comparison. Here, I'll just open this image in YouTube. Look. That's the most eventful thing we've seen all day. kind of sad. It's okay. We weren't expected to see anything eventful at 4 o'clock or before 4 o'clock. Do a mukbang while you wait? I don't.
What's
know.
what?
You know what that is?
No, what is that?
Where people eat on camera.
Oh. Skittles? Does that count?
There you go.
Go back, get a sandwich or something.
Do we head west?
You gonna go west, young man? Ask your viewers.
Let's go to Savage, Mississippi.
Savage?
Yep, here.
Where's that?
Here we
Is
go.
it raining that way?
Yeah, those are the storms in Arkansas.
Mm.
Alright, just go west on this road.
Where's one go? Alright. We're moving.
Oh, I see what she means. Yeah.
Hang on. I'm not gonna be close.
Alright.
Alright. Oh, but there goes the sun.
Honestly, our bit rate is not doing too bad. And west.
Heading west. Over to Sarah.
Huh? Yeah. Savage is right there. Ah. Yeah, we're quickly going to move into an area with no sunlight. These are the storms from Arkansas. Looks like a confluence band in Arkansas is kind of building up. Don't really know what to think of that. Don't really know what to think of these either. Let's go back over to Savage. This is where we're planning on entering. We're gonna have a lot of farmland, so we'll be able to see if this kind of mess of storm somehow manages to take shape. We can hop on this road, or if this highway is quicker, up towards Robinsonville, Walls, and Memphis, Mississippi. An interesting little corner of the state.